Oh, I can't even get the phone to go the right way. I've woken up this morning, ladies, feeling so bad. Just feeling kind of feeling I can't speak, feeling shattered in my body. And I was meant to go to try and do a pilates class at 8, and then I've got a conference call at 8:30, and I thought, my video is finished uploading? No, that's so wrong. Get off there. Good morning, ladies. I hope I'm still broadcasting. So anyway, I just thought, to help me get up, I'm going to come and come in my bathroom. I'm going to come into my bathroom and chat to you and get up. Oh, good morning. I'm glad to see you're awake or wherever you are. I've got no Federica, I've got no Chloe, I'm on my own, so I don't even have my glasses. Good morning. So I thought, I have not even got a plan. So if you were waiting for a plan, forget it. But I do need my glasses, which are going to be, I did have a plan. I'm going to go through some bags of shopping I bought this weekend. And I don't know how many of you know this, but I live here in my home, and I live occasionally with my boyfriend, and, well, a lot with my boyfriend. So I've got lots of stuff I carry back and forth, and I've got tons of things I've been testing staying at his house, and I brought them all back here so I can then put them all in my cupboard, all right? So I thought I'd do that. But I wanted to start off, when you wake up and you do a kind of body monitoring. Well, I woke up this morning and I lay in bed and I thought, I still have that little pile coming out of my bottom. I still have that feeling of a bloated tummy. And I know I'm skinny, but I've got this real bloat going on every morning when I wake up. And it's not just needing to get out of bed and pee quickly, it's more than that. So I have made a decision that for a week, I'm not going to have any sugar, which is a hell of a decision for me. But I just feel my tummy is fermenting and I want to stop it fermenting. And I also want to wake up without so much lethargy. And I have these 8 little bits of ice cream every night. They're very small, but they are from Dredry in London. Can I just highly recommend this salivatingly good shop? I'm going to continue talking about that, but I'm going to wake up my face as we do it. So I have been having the ice cream every night for God knows how long. Ladies, God knows how long. Okay, 6 months, 9 months. Starting with a little exfoliation, Dr. Lancer. And ice cream is probably my biggest failing in terms of things that I shouldn't be eating, but I love. So, okay, I want to ask you, what's your biggest treat that when you're eating you think, I know this isn't good for me, but I love it? Because every night I have my 6 bits of ice cream and I have a Pret-a-Manger dark chocolate bar. And I love them both. They take me about 3 minutes to eat, and then they give me about 10 minutes of guilt, and then I go back to watching telly. That's probably how I feel about that. But I think to myself, because I am a vain woman, that all this sugar isn't great for me. And then I have 3 sugars in my tea. And if I'm not having real sugar, I have fake sugar, which I know is even worse for me. So I sort of woke up this morning beating myself up thinking, Trinny, just, you're 53, you've got to look after the body, and maybe you need to actually stop sugar for a week and see how it makes you feel. So I met this chef last week called Lorraine Pascal, who I hope to do a Facebook Live with. She's a lovely chef. She does health, fitness, everything. And I just thought maybe I'm going to get her on board, get her in my kitchen and try to come up with a nice little plan of things that feel sweet, that I can eat, that don't make me feel bad. Anyway, let me just try and read some of your things, because I feel very much, I'm here on my own in the bathroom. By the way, I just put on Dr. Lancer. Here's my bag of things I'm going to go through. There's so much in here. But is there a pair of glasses? Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Look, 2 pairs. And none on my head. Good morning. And let me just go back here and just say good morning to everyone. Karina, Jacqueline, and Nicola. A couple and chocolate. Eat chocolate. I know chocolate, cheese me too. Renee Mulligan, good morning. Oh my God, wait, no, I don't want to do that. What's happened? Swipe left to review your comments. No, I want to get comments. No, something's happened to my Facebook. There you are. Okay, I buy this brick-sized Churros from Spain, the killers. Yes, wine. Emily, 6 squares of green and black chocolate. Diana, oh, you've all got it. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So I'm going to try and come up with a solution. So I haven't done my exercises this morning, and I just thought with you I would do a few more of the ones I do. So we got a bit dark there. We got a bit dark. Yes, there we are. So if I'm not going to go and do Pilates and I'm in here, or I'm at my boyfriend's, I do the ones that I talked about here. I'm going to take off my top, but not take off my second top. I'll show you actually my boat in it. Okay. I will do my Pilates pleats. Can I show you a bit better? Where I go on my tiptoe and I go down and up. So I'm going to do those as I'm chatting to you, because otherwise, even though it's going to hurt my bottom this morning, oh, let me tell you, sometimes we just have to take a deep breath and not get stressed. Okay, whoever's with me feeling manic this morning, let's take a deep breath. And if you've got 10 kids scream at you and you're running on the school run, then I'm sorry. All right, I'm waking up my face. I'm going to wake up my body. I'm going to do omega-3, 6 and 9, which is, I'm having a lot of omegas. I'm doing omega-3, 6 and 9, and then I'm doing 2 omega-3 as well, and I'm doing flaxseed, because I'm feeling my skin is really dry. And many of you think I rattle around like like things in a cage, but they don't do me any harm. Okay, I'm going to take off my Dr. Lancer. I'm really going to do a proper facial this morning. Okay, there we go. Hello, Trinny. Do you drink water with lemon? I do. I do drink water with lemon before I start the day. I have it. What I do actually, because I'm so bad at doing it, that I have it in a flask by my bed. And that actually really helps. Okay, I'm doing my extreme morning treatment when I'm really buggered, which is Dr. Lancer microdermabrasion in a bottle. There's Federica saying she's coming. And then glycopeel, extreme glycopeel, a glycolic peel, but it's that face wake up time. It's stinging a tiny bit because I had some needling last week, do you remember? And when you needle and then you might put on a glycopeel, and sometimes it's like, in fact, I have a paper cut on my finger and I can really feel it stinging. But, I can. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So, have you tried Sarah Chapman? I have. I always mix up. No, I don't actually here. I like this from Sarah Chapman, Skintheses. Goodness gracious. It's the cleansing balm. It's really, they've all copied Eve Lom. Eve Lom used to look like that. And then Emma Hardy did one. Everyone did one afterwards. But I like this one. I like the consistency. I do use Sarah Chapman. She has also something called Overnight Facial, which I quite like, and it's an oil. And I do use it. So, whilst we are here, should we go through my bag? This is stuff that I've been trying. Okay, now I'm going to start for menopausal women. Listen, I've made a decision last week, I met for the first time in London Dr. Julia Hunter, miracle worker. She's like my guru. She is my guru actually, because she's this kind of American dermatologist, proper MD doctor, doesn't care about publicity. You'll never see her products talked about. And she has an attitude to skin that is just so inspiring. But one interesting thing I've always wondered about is whether one should topically apply hormones. So she does 2 topical ones. She does a DHEA support, which is a really good sort of cell support. I'm going to talk more about this in detail. And she does an estradiol, which is an estrogen derivative. So I'm going to try these. I'm doing the estradiol once a day. I'm doing the estradiol once a day on my face, and I'm doing the DHEA below my neck. Don't ask me why. but that's what I read on the bottle. And I'm going to try them for a few weeks, and I'm going to come back to you and see if adding these two into my routine is an interesting idea. All right, so that's those two. Tell me your thoughts if any of you do it, or any of you topically applying hormones. Okay, now I'm going to go back to, what am I going to go back to here? I bought some headphones from Apple this weekend. Yes. Topshop I went to, what should I start with? God, I have so much in here. I went to And Other Stories and I looked at their makeup. I don't want to try some on now because I'm just about to do a facial. That might be left for another, I'm going to do another post on that. But Glow and Finish from Topshop. Let me just show you that there. This is, can I just say first of all, the packaging, can you tell that's from Topshop? It's so chic. It's silver on white, but I just have to go like that to see where it's from. I actually had to look, and it says Glow Finish and Primer from Topshop. Comes in 2 shades. Oh, but what I think is fantastic about the Topshop shop, if you have teenage daughters and you're going in London for a day trip and they might have it on the site, they have a little selection in Oxford Street, because I took my daughter this weekend, of beauty products, and they actually have some really well curated products for skin between 13 and 18. So they have Les Embryolisse, which to me is a great simple moisturizer, which in fact, did I buy some more this weekend? I might have done, hold on. Did I buy some more this weekend? It's not in here somewhere. They have Walida's oil, which is for breakouts, and it's a really lovely, it's a kind of, Walida is the make I talked about in my French pharmacy post, and they have a breakout lotion, and really good lotion, and they just have good things. And they have quite a lot of Arborium in And Other Stories, so that's another kind of mid-range store which is dealing interestingly with skincare, because Arborium's not inexpensive. So there's that Glow. Look at that Glow from Topshop. It's quite a nice product. It's not too glowy. It's like a sort of, they call it a primer and a finisher. I think it mattifies. And I think that's quite a nice product if you have an oily skin and you don't want a shiny finish, but you just want something that goes over, or you put on and don't wear makeup and just wear blusher. But it's interesting, and I'm going to try it on Chloe, who's got a slightly oily skin. Let me look at some of your comments, ladies, because I'm not... Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Tasmania, yes. And Kelly, good morning. And Other Stories, I know, it is interesting. The clothing And Other Stories, I'm not 100% there yet, Kelly, but I do like their makeup. I forgot the shower. I know you hate that. You're so right. Good morning, Galia. Good morning, Charlotte. Let's catch up later. You've gone. Robin Butler. Hello, hello. Good morning. All right, so I'm going to take off my thing, and I've got a new mask, which is it the Ginseng Royal mask? Do I have it here? It's quite an interesting mask. Oh, ladies, hold on. I might have brought it with me. Okay, and I know the water. I know the water's running. Okay, so I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to treat myself today. Whenever I'm feeling like I really need to treat myself and the number 7 has run out, because I love that number 7 moisturizing mask, I go to this baby, which is expensive, which is Sisley's Black Rose mask, because it is divine. I mean, you don't need that much. You don't need that much. It's not my cheapest mask, I'm sorry, but it's a Monday morning desperate measures. Oh, I got a new one here. It's so delicious. Oh, come on. I can't even get. Don't you find it so irritating when you buy a new product and you're in front of a few people filming there, when you buy a new product and you can't get it off with your teeth, with your hand? There we go. Okay, so here, I don't know how many of you use this, but it's intensely hydrating. You put it on here, and it's a kind of mask, which I do like this kind of mask, where you put it all in and you let it absorb, and you just tissue off the excess, so it sort of shows you how how dry your skin is feeling. And then what I tend to do with this, because I need to wake up my skin, is I do a little rolling, little rolling, little rolling. Are you? Hi from Sydney, Australia, Eva. Good morning from Belgium. Good morning, there we go. And I'm just going to push it up. And also this gets my arms going. At the same time, I could be doing my tippy toes up and down, because that is multitasking. Tippy toes up and down, tippy toes up and down. I'm holding in my tummy as I'm doing it. So actually what I'm doing is I'm doing up and down, and up and down, and up. Holding up and down. And then quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then up and down. And like a plie now. Did any of you ever do ballet? I used to do ballet years ago. It was very bad. I used to roll my ankles. And my ballet teacher would always make me walk up and down the room with a book on my head and make me stop rolling my ankles. Now I'm going to do my little hula hoop. Side to side hula hoop. Round and round, round and round we go. Around and round we go. Okay, I'm nearly waking up now. And the other way. Nearly waking up. Oh, okay. All right. It's coming, it's coming. The brain is saying hello. And there we go. All right. And I feel my skin is waking up. And I think feeling my skin's waking me up really helps me. Round and round and round and round we go. I didn't finish taking my pills. I'm still taking the biotin. And I'm hoping, I went to my hairdresser the other day because I've got this kind of, I've put some colour on it now, but I have that sort of retreating hairline. And so I'm taking 2 or 3 a day. And I think this is either broken off hair or new hair. I'm not sure yet. But it's something that's different. All right. I do sometimes run on the spot. I really am not good at running. I have to tell you, ladies, because I get very tired. And so what I do is I just sort of bash the back of my calves to my thighs. That's my sense in running. And I might do 100. I sort of do 100 of everything. And I keep my arms quite, I don't flop them like that. Do you think that's that woman in Friends when she's running? Anyway, sorry, this is waking me up. I'll just run a bit. You see, I'm getting so exhausted. Okay, and then I'll go down on the bathtub. You can't see, but I'm going up and down and do 10 of those. And then if I'm really adventurous, I'll put my leg out. But I'm not today. Okay, all right. The mask is kicking in. I'm waking up. It's all happening. Now, and other stories. Should we go back there for a second? Yes. And other stories, I went to try their makeup out. Somebody, a friend of mine had said to me, you must try their makeup. And there's good and bad, ladies, okay? There's good and bad. The good is they have a lip and cheek, which I really like. And what's interesting is I look at that, okay, and I thought, I don't know what made me think it would be like £6, because it's quite weighty. And what they do in cosmetics, which is interesting, I don't know if you know this, is they make cosmetics heavier to make you spend more money. And there's a weight in this, because this is definitely, this plastic with this 5 milligrams of blush is weighted, and 5 milligrams is quite thin because that doesn't go down very far. But it's £12. And I thought to myself, £12 for that. It's £12 and it's 16 euros. And it's sold in Sweden and Scandinavia too. But they're very nice colours, and this is the kind of colour. I'll put a bit on now. Hang on. It's that sort of colour I wear quite a lot, which is that sort of apricot-y, nice, easy colour. But anyway, so they have very, I like their lip and cheek, even though I'm thinking to myself, for the price of the clothes, I always think things are portion. So if you think that a top in Add Other Stories is sort of between the price of that was £5. What else? I got one in mint as well. You see how, let me just see how that tastes, because I didn't taste the mint yet. I had water's now stolen it. Nice mint, slightly actually creme de la mer mint, you know, not that kind of harsh cheap mint, a mid-range mint. I'll call it a mid-range mint, okay. And they also have I'm now getting on Topshop. I'm gonna do some Topshop makeup because, actually I'm gonna just take that off with an excess of a cloth. Okay, all right, ladies. So, just taking that off. There. Oh, I feel better, thank you. Thank you, I feel better. I would have a shower, but it'd be very complicated for me to have a shower without Chloe. So I'm gonna really quickly do some makeup and I'm gonna show you a top I bought. Okay, so, all right. Okay, ladies, you know that top that I always wear, this one, from Zara, which you all love. I'm just going to put that on for now to show you something. And I went into COS, even though they don't let me film in the store, and I found this, because I'm always looking for a bit of spring sequin. And I found that top, and I loved the sort of baby pinkness of it. So I thought to myself, because that looks, I'm going to actually show you something very quickly, how dreadful it looks. I'm not good with the top this length. I just have to show you. I don't like tops that length. I mean, it's okay. It's okay, actually. It's better than I thought. But I quite like wearing these kind of tops, especially if the bottom of them, actually it does look nice on its own. No, it's all right. I was going to say I'd wear it with the fluted sleeve outside, but I'm going to finish off my makeup. So why don't we then do the Topshop primer? I'll show you that. Let's see how that works on my skin. It might just be for the matty skin. Okay. It smells like any other product. It's funny, once you get to this range, I could be putting on Bourjois or Max Factor or Rimmel. They all have exactly the same smell. Okay, so I don't know what that's meant to be doing for me. I don't know if it's doing anything for me right now. I feel I need a miracle cream to put on, which is going to make me... Oh, you know what else I found? Is the CC cream is sold in And Other Stories, and that's an expensive product, and they sell it also in the really small size, which I like, but I'm going to put that on now because it's sunny in London and I need an SPF, and it is the product that really actually just takes away all tiredness from my face. So I'll put that on there. I just somehow, oh there, okay. No, oh, what did I do? I did something I can't see. Can you see me? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I put that on, there, all right. And then I'm going to put on some eyebrow. I'm getting up, ladies, I'm waking up, and I thank you for waking up with me. No, I don't like that top. I don't like that top. I'm going to do it the other way. It's weird, it's just a thing, but I'm going to do it the other way, okay? All right. Okay, I'm going to do this. I just don't like having sleeves that length. It's really odd. It's just a thing. So I'm going to put the top from Zara that I love, like that, and I'm going to put this over it. And that's how I originally wanted to wear it, and that's how I bought it. I had this top on, and I tried it on over this top. And then I kind of like that layering. So I'm going to do that. I think the colour on its own is tricky for me, and I need to introduce the grey to be flattering and softer. All right, where was I? I'm going to do some of the And Other Stories. I'm going to do their Lip and Cheek in. This is in. Absolutely no name, thank you. No name. You can see it. It comes in 4 shades, look, that shade. Okay, so a little bit on my lips. It's very nice, actually. It's very soft. It's kind of, when you're wearing this weird pink, which is quite tricky to wear, you need to wear a soft pink on your cheeks, but not something that's going to drown it. You've got to keep all of the makeup soft. There we go. And I'm going to put Topshop have some smoky eyes, and Lila did a makeup video on the weekend, which I sort of, she so wanted me to put it on YouTube, and I kind of thought I really would love to, because she took such fun doing a sort of fake me, well, not a fake me, with her friends, and then I just thought, no, people would just be a bit funny about it, so I can't, but she was so kind of desperate, and she said, can you put it on your channel, Mummy? And I didn't know what to do, but I just thought it wasn't a good idea. I'd love your thoughts. Anyway, she tried the Topshop Smoky Eye and she didn't like it because she couldn't put it on. Actually, you can tell she didn't like it because she didn't do anything to bother to sharpen it, Lila, sharp. Lila Elisha off. Lucky I've got a sharpener here, so I'm just going to try this smoky eye because I thought the colour was fab. I haven't got the right bloody thing here. Am I going to get anything for that? She's totally ruined it. Have I got another one? No, I haven't got another one. Hang on. I'm trying to get something out of it. Let's see here. Can you see anything coming? Okay, hold on. Let me have a look. Oh, there's something, no, there's nothing. There's nothing, and I can't show you. That's so irritating, Lila. Lila, if you are watching, I'm irritated. Okay, I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this colour from NYX. I'm changing tack totally. I'm going to do a powder in a Melanie colour from NYX. Because I was trying this out the other day and I want to see what it's like. And I can't even get it open. It's that kind of morning, isn't it? It's that kind of morning. Something is working against me. Okay, for those of you who haven't yet got incredibly bored, I'm just trying to open this. I feel better. Okay, why don't I try some... How on earth did that get in my bag, number 7 blue eyeshadow? I think I must have been doing something... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Yes, I'm going to finish off with this. She didn't ruin this. This is a highlighter from Topshop. And I saw it at Topshop and I thought this is kind of great because it could be a multi-purpose product. And we love a multi-purpose product, so I'm going to show you. Really pretty inside, look at that. So I'm just going to take a bit and instead of using it as a highlight, I'm going to use it on my eye and see if that's quite pretty. Like that. Oh, I feel a bit relief. I hope so. Let me see if it's nice. Oh, it's very, very subtle. It's so extremely subtle, you probably can't even see it. But I can see a tiny bit. Can you see a tiny bit? I wouldn't use highlighter on my cheekbones because I'm just not good with that. And I'm just going to end now because I just took I took a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I just thought, poor you guys. So a little bit of brow. I used Bobbi Brown Brow. You asked me about my brow product. There we go. And I'm just going to put some Bobbi Brown on there. There. If you're still, are any of you still watching, do you want to see what I bought at the weekend clothes-wise? But if you aren't, I won't. Because I think I must be boring everyone now. Okay, I'm putting on a bit of mascara. I've got my eyelash lady coming tonight because I feel I'm at the end of my mascara, my lashes, my mascaras. Okay. All right, is that halfway decent? Do I look better than when I came in this morning? I'm not quite sure.